What is up, everybody? It's Jay Coffee Talk. Thanks for tuning in. New viewers out there, hit that subscribe button and the bell. As you see, we're covering some NFL, some sports news, and we cover it all on this channel. Everything from music, world news, sports, as you see, everything. So there's something for everyone. Sub to the channel. Get in the comments. Let's talk about this. But Antonio Brown, man, I've covered this dude on the channel for quite some time, and man, it's just wild. You know, this dude, they might as well throw a camera in front of him and give him a reality TV show or something. You know what I mean? Like, this dude is just, it's been a mess. It's been a mess, you know. What's going on in the news now with AB is that he's formerly been charged for the incident that occurred, if you guys remember, some months back at his home. It just seemed wild and didn't even seem to make much sense, like everything, you know, involving Antonio Brown. Some truck driver came to bring some of his belongings over. I believe it was like a receiver or some kind of electronic equipment, and then they had some kind of disagreement about a price, and, you know, AB was calling the company. I don't know. He ended up assaulting the guy, just taking the stuff, and it was a whole mess. But he's been formally charged now, and he's got a felony burglary charge and a misdemeanor criminal mischief charge. Now, he had already been to court for this, and it seems like they've amended the charges is what's going on now. You know, the case has been pending and everything, but he was, you know, supposed to be involved in treatment, like mental health and substance abuse treatment, and see, you know, keep an eye on it basically, and cooperate with those stipulations, which I think is what AB needs. You know, I really do think the dude has some mental issues, or he's high all the time, but I don't really believe that to be true, but who knows, you know. But he constantly was on social media at this time, either fighting with his baby's mom or trolling or whatever, you know. But what I'm interested to know is, what do you guys think about this court case, and what do you guys think about Antonio Brown? For all the football fans out there, do you think he will end up back in the NFL? Okay, because we know what happened last year, all that drama with the Raiders. I've covered that all in long form on this channel in many videos. You know, then New England snatched him up and cut him, you know, when the allegations came out. And there hasn't been much word on those allegations. You know, if those are true, F him. You know what I mean? I don't want him to play football again if that's true, if he's assaulting women. But it's up in the air. I don't know. You know what I mean? That's still going on. Now this stuff's going on. But do you think he'll play back, you know, get back in the league in the NFL? I mean, dude's a hell of an athlete, but he's got issues, you know, with Pittsburgh. He was, you know, jealous of Juju Smith-Schuster's, you know, his success and everything. And they were going at it and even was trolling him online, even after being up out of Pittsburgh. And, you know, that's the thing. I don't know that AB, is he mature enough and can he grow enough to just chill out and play football? You know, that's what it all comes down to. You know what I'm saying? There's some reports going around right now that his cousin Marquise Brown, receiver for the Ravens, we know had an outstanding season. You know, Lamar Jackson did his thing, showed everyone he really can hang in the NFL. You know, a lot of people felt he needed to switch to receiver to succeed in the NFL, but I knew Lamar Jackson was going to succeed. I'm a diehard Bills fan. I love our quarterback, Josh Allen. Leading into the draft, though, I did want us to take Lamar Jackson, you know, but I'm happy with it all, how it all turned out and everything. But, you know, there's like reports because Antonio Brown just worked out with Lamar and his cousin Marquise Brown, and I believe someone else, so that got people talking. You know, oh, could he go to Baltimore? His cousin could kind of help keep him in line. You know, is there something there? There's nothing official, but, you know, that's just kind of being kicked around, that idea. Now, when it comes down to it, though, it's just kind of nuts to think, oh, maybe his cousin can control him. Like, he's a grown-ass man, you know, either he's going to have to get himself in check, get his, everything together, or there's always going to be something that happens. You know what I mean? The dude's just going to be a ticking time bomb. There'll be a bunch of incidents until there's a big incident, and that's just what it is. But this guy's an egomaniac, and as I said, he's on social media all the time, Twitter and Instagram. I haven't seen much from him as of late, since football season's over. I'm sure he hasn't slowed down with it. But, he acted like, I don't care, but this guy cared. You know what I'm saying? After all this went down and he was out of football, we seen him flirting with the idea and putting it out there that he missed playing for Pittsburgh through social media posts. I'm a Bills fan. He blocked the trade to come to Buffalo. He told his agent, before going to Oakland, I don't want to go to Buffalo. But on Twitter, he reached out. Someone said, man, what if AB would have came to Buffalo? What would have happened? And he tweeted out, I would have been a Buffalo soldier. You know what I mean? He was posting online and letting it be known he missed playing. But he don't have the maturity in the balls and the integrity to stand up and say, listen, I made mistakes. I need to be a better player, a better teammate. Someone sign me back. He won't do that. You know what I mean? So at the end of the day, as much as a lot of us football fans out there, might want to see what happens, because we love the game. We want to, would he thrive in this offense? Would he do well with this team? We're not going to ever see that if he just doesn't get his ish together. And I don't know. I don't know that he will. I mean, he seems to have quieted down a little bit, but I haven't really been checking for him that much, since football's been done and all this madness going on and everything like that, and we did see towards the end of last season, he did work out with the Saints, but they didn't end up getting a deal together. You know what I mean? So this guy does want to play, but can he grow up? Can he get his ish together? What's going to happen with these investigations with allegations with the former trainer? Now these charges with this truck driver, can they work it out? Can they get a deal together? I mean, with this truck driver thing, he's been formally charged now. I don't know why I keep butchering that word, y'all. But, originally the driver was claiming there was like $860 in damage. And the courts are saying it's $200. So that's kind of like they've ruled in Brown's favor a little bit. So we could see this thing get squared away with the plea deal and just be done with. But we'll have to see how the NFL, rules on this all. You know what I mean? But I don't know. It's like, just wanted to tap in with you guys. We've been covering everything going on in the world so much. And I've been stating through my videos and my social media posts that although, I do want to talk about what's going on in the world, and it is what it is. It's wild times we're living through right now. But I don't want to sit here and dwell on it and think about it all the time. I want to keep the spirits up as well as I know you guys do. So, we're going to talk other things, sports, music, all that, like always. But, the channel, if you go, it's I've been covering what's going on in the world and everything, but let's talk about this. What do you think about everything, regarding AB? And I look forward to discussing it with you guys in the comments. Any new viewers, as I said, make sure to subscribe, hit the notification bell. This is what we do over here. We hear from the people, you guys in the comments, and we cover a lot of topics. So you don't want to miss, these videos. You're going to want to sub to the channel. I'll catch you guys on the next video. Thank you so much for watching. Everyone out there, be safe. Hope you guys are doing good. It's Jay Coffee Talk signing out. Peace.